Selena Gomez shades Justin Bieber for being toxic. Selena had what to say about Justin Bieber? In this video, we are going to talk about the same thing, so make sure to keep watching until the end. Selena Gomez has revealed how she healed after her breakup, along with how toxic her on and off relationship with Justin Bieber had become before it ended for good in spring 2018. In a recent interview to NPR's Lulu Grace Navarro, one of her most open interviews, yet the singer spoke for the first time about how she believed she was a victim of emotional abuse when with Bieber. Bieber himself admitted before to abusing past relationships. Gomez explicitly confirmed for the first time that Bieber was indeed the inspiration behind her album, Lose You to Love Me. Gomez started by discussing why the song meant so much for her. "I'm very proud of it," she said. "It has a different meaning to me now from when I wrote it. I felt I didn't get a respectful closure, and I had accepted that. But I know I needed some way to just say a few things that I wish I had said. It's not a hateful song. It's a song that is saying, I had something beautiful and I would never deny that it wasn't that."
But in a way where it was, we're saying I'm frustrated and I'm feeling these things and it's complicated, but I'm okay with closing this chapter and I'm okay with moving forward, which is something I've had a hard time with in the past.
"It was very difficult and I'm happy it's over. And I felt like this was a great way to just say, it's done. And I understand that. And I respect that. And now here I am, stepping into a whole other chapter." Saying goodbye to Justin Bieber, who I'm assuming you're speaking about, Garcia Navarro said, "You had to get the name in. I got it." Gomez conceded. Navarro asked if getting over Bieber and that relationship was one of the harder parts of her life she had gone through. "No, because I found the strength in it," Gomez said. "It's dangerous to stay in a victim mentality, and I'm not being disrespectful. I do feel I was a victim to certain abuse." "You mean emotional abuse?" Navarro asked. "Yes, and I think that it's something that I had to find a way to understand it as an adult, and I had to understand the choices I was making. As much as I definitely don't want to spend the rest of my life talking about this, I am really proud that I can say I feel the strongest I've ever felt, and I've found a way to just walk through it with as much grace as possible." You're in a phase of life where you experience love for the first time, and I think that can just be a little toxic, she explained. "You have this codependency that you think is love, and then you have this addiction to the passion and the frustration with each other that you think, oh, that's love. Or fighting or doing all this stuff, oh, that's love. And I believed that for a long time." Bieber did not give a comment to NPR on Gomez's claim. But on his Instagram this August, he wrote about how he abused drugs in his past relationships before getting help with his issues, some of which stem from being a child star. "I started doing pretty heavy drugs at 19 and abused all of my relationships," he wrote of himself at his worst. Bieber was dating Gomez on and off when he was 19. "I became resentful, disrespectful to women, and angry. I became distant to everyone who left me, and I was hiding behind a shell of a person that I had become. I felt like I could never turn it around. It's taken me years to bounce back from all of these terrible decisions, fix broken relationships, and change relationship habits." The pair were on and off for around 8 years before finally parting ways for good in 2018. The singer, 27, has now opened up about the romance with Bieber, 25, who is now married to model Hailey Baldwin. Gomez split from Bieber in March 2018, and in July that year, he announced he was engaged to Baldwin and they married months later. In September last year, Bieber opened up about his personal problems and admitted that he had abused drugs, suffered from depression, and treated women badly in the past. Reflecting back, she now knows what she wants for her next relationship.
Never gonna force myself to be in a relationship with her. It has to be natural, right? So I just kind of, let her do her thing, and if she ever needs me, I'm gonna be here for her. But
in another interview on the Zach Sang Show, Gomez confirmed that she is ready to dip her toe back in the dating pool, and after her final fling with Justin Bieber 2 years ago, she knows exactly what she's looking for in a future partner this time around. Moving on to the next chapter, Selena wants to know what her next love will look like. "I want it to be real, and I don't want it to be codependent or messy or lack of communication," she said. "I think you know when you get older. You find people that are actually right for you, that are actually on the same wavelength." However, she's not in a rush to get into anything too serious. "I'm chillin' right now. You guys, honestly, dating is so stressful, so I've been having way too much fun being on my own," the songstress admitted. "It sucked for the first year. I was like, I just want to cuddle, I just want to watch something and be adored. Now it feels good. Now it feels awesome." This is pretty much it for this video. We hope that you liked it. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.